Hello, welcome to Red Talks. I don't know about you guys, but I love to shop on Craigslist. You can find lots of things really cheap. You can find interesting things you don't find normally in stores, and it's just a good place to shop. I've probably bought, I don't know, about every single one of my cars on Craigslist except one. And tons of other cool things. Anyway, I was shopping recently on Craigslist, and something clicked with me that I've actually noticed for a very, very long time. Pretty much ever since I've been shopping on Craigslist, I've noticed this, but I never really put it together. And that is that I've always found listings from men listing stuff on Craigslist, and it's stuff that they've had to sell either because they were getting married, having a baby, or going through a divorce. And it's just crazy. These men have to give up things that make them happy. Often it's like a cool car, a motorcycle, a boat, just things that they enjoy as a hobby, tools, basically, man stuff. You never really find women posting things on there. I found a couple wedding rings from going through a divorce, but you can see this definite evidence of men having to give up things that make them happy for a woman, whether it's on the front end of the relationship or on the back end, whether it's getting married or getting divorced or having kids, whatever. So let's take a look at some of my findings that I've found on Craigslist. Here's a guy: my wife has finally talked me into selling my bike, and that sucks. Letting your wife talk you into selling something that makes you happy, that's pretty sad and pathetic. Here's another guy selling his motorcycle, pretty badass, crotch rocket. Due to divorce, I'm selling my 05 1000 RR, completely stripped down and redone. So it's not just a motorcycle. He put work and money into it that he's losing, time and effort and enjoyment. 69 Ford Mustang coupe project, $3,500. I'm a car guy. I wouldn't mind, working on something like that. That'd be fun. Divorce sale. Yep. All right, so this one, I couldn't capture all the info in the little capture that I did, but below it said he put about $3,000 into this. Now he's letting it go for just under $1,200. So, a guy losing what he loves, but also losing, time and money and energy and enjoyment that he spent working on this thing. Badass boat, divorce forcing sale, $14,500. This sucks, so divorce doesn't only, affect children if there's children involved, but your pets. Divorce situation, we cannot keep him. This, kind of sad. This little, 8-month-old schnoodle has to go somewhere. Can't keep the dog. So this one was interesting. This freaking badass boat, $20,000. Says, my daughter is getting married. So he has to, this is stupid. So men lose everything when they get married. They lose everything when they get divorced. They lose everything because they're having babies and stuff. And then what's the general rule out there? The father of the bride has to pay for the wedding. So a man loses, you got all four sides creating a nice box to stick this man in to lose everything. So, and who knew, $20,000 for a wedding? Gee, man, that's ridiculous. So here's, a couple rings that women are selling, of course. That's all they care about selling. Sometimes you do find divorce sale stuff where it's just selling general household crap, like chairs and tables or whatever, lamps. But that's just crap. That's not this, these bikes and these cars that these men are actually building with their hands and putting money and effort into. Creating memories and, sometimes I remember working on cars with my dad. That's a bonding moment. But, women just want to sell their rings and, get their money. Need money to pay for a divorce attorney. Selling this ring. So, nice 77 Corvette Stingray, $8,500. Owned it for 6 years. Must sell because of divorce. This guy was selling a whole bunch of really cool audio equipment, amps, receivers, high-end speakers, stuff that he's collected over the years, and now it's all gone. Selling due to divorce, $16,000, Harley Davidson. And, you know, when you're getting a divorce, that's a pretty stressful time. What if you're a motorcycle guy? What's a good way to, you know, deal with your stress? Go for a ride. Go take a cruise. Now this guy can't even do that because he just got rid of his, you know, source of escape and relaxation and happiness. This guy put $30,000 into this car, completely rebuilt, less than $5,000 on the engine, new suspension, new upholstery, paint looks good, completely restored. Selling for $28,000 because of a stupid divorce. All that time, effort, money, memories, gone. This one was really funny. So a guy posted this. Divorce sale, purse, she doesn't deserve it. Make me an offer. The prettier you are, the cheaper you will get it for. Selling his ex-wife's Louis Vuitton. Nice sailboat. Divorce forces sale. $11,900. Oh, well then up at the top it says $10,999, so he must have dropped the price. Barbecue, $80. Not bad. Divorce forces sale. This one kind of hit home for me. I'm a tool guy. I love my tools. I love fixing things. I love working on cars. I could not imagine getting rid of all my tools, but this guy has to get rid of his tools and move into a smaller place because of his divorce. That's horrible. Never separate a man and his tools. This is... So let's look at this picture. So he's going to lose this boat. What else do you think he's going to lose in this picture? Probably those kids. $47,000 for a boat. You know, this is the same ad, just a different picture. So, you know, you're not only losing the boat, but look at here. You know, he's got memories here. He's got, you know, investment here with his, you know, bonding and family experiences, family memories. Got the dog, the kids. You don't exactly lose the memory itself, but you lose a little bit of connection there. You know, it's cool to look back and actually see, you know, you'd see that boat, you know, sitting in the yard or whatever, or you get to take it out every year and maintain that memory. Not anymore. Here again, all these quads. It's not just one quad or two quads. This is a family that use these quads. So these quads are going to get broken up just like the family is going to get broken up probably. A nice riverfront property somewhere up in Washington State. It's beautiful. $85,000, 1.5 acres. This is the same ad. Got a cabin on the property. So this guy put this together. He built this. I don't know if he built the actual cabin, but he put it there. He put time, effort, work, money, and now it's gone. Here's a truck. You know, need a truck, need a vehicle. Definitely, you can definitely find some cars and trucks and other things on Craigslist. Going through divorce, going through marriage. RV, $60,000. What's interesting about this? 47,000 miles on the odometer. Most people get an RV and they never drive the damn thing. They sit forever, or they take like one annual trip with it once a year. So this has some miles on it. There's a lot of memories here, a lot of mileage, and now it's all gone. This guy just got married, and he is moving into a smaller place. So, all right, he has to sell it's his project, pride and joy, since he bought it in San Diego in 2012. Now it's gone. This guy is getting married in November, and he could use the cash. You're going to need a lot more cash than that if you're getting married. Getting married and soon-to-be wife isn't okay with me driving a motorcycle. You might as well sell your balls along with that motorcycle, buddy. This is right up my alley. I love this car. This guy, what did he say? Getting married. Yep, this is a getting married one. Has to sell it. This was this also, I remember, this was getting married, and I think they had a baby on the way, and they're getting a family van or something, family SUV. Getting rid of his Porsche for a stupid SUV or a family car. Getting married, need to sell, $13,900. This was stupid when I found this one. Got married, this has to go. It's just a beer poster with a girl in a bikini. His wife won't let him have this? You know, maybe don't put it, you know, right above your bed in your bedroom. You know, put it somewhere. But no, he has to get rid of his poster. This guy, getting married, and I need to say goodbye to a few of my girlfriends. So he's getting rid of his music equipment. Recently got married and sharing the car with wifey and need to invest in another car. What did this one say? Married now. And he's getting rid of his stuff. This one was stupid. Got married and need to buy a bigger SUV. How much bigger do you need? It's a Toyota 4Runner. Those things aren't that small. I bought this years ago for my wife, and she only rode it once, and it wasn't what she wanted. What the hell? Entitled little brat. Doesn't care that, you know, you bought her this. Just had a baby. With his fiance, and now he has to sell his HD Road Glide. I guess that's Harley Davidson. Yeah, Harley Davidson Road Glide. Okay, yep. This is the last one. I figured that was enough, but I wanted to save this for last. This is really funny. Are you going too fast? Too slow? Is the ride too bumpy? Did you hit the brakes without telling anyone? Are you too tall and ruining the view? Is this route stupid and now your partner just wants to go home? Get the answers to questions just like these and hundreds of others with this classic Cannondale tandem. Have every move scrutinized. Hear every muttered curse that would normally be out of earshot if you took two bikes. Constantly accuse each other of sandbagging with this beautiful bright red argument machine. It'll make every ride a chore, but at least when you ride a tandem, you won't leave your wife half a mile behind you on the trail because she rides so goddamn slowly. That was really funny. It's another reason why I like shopping on Craigslist. You find interesting things like this. And that's pretty much it for this video. Some pretty damning evidence for, you know, what goes on in men's lives. You know, you can go onto Craigslist yourself and just go to the for sale section and type in divorce or marriage or married, ex-wife, whatever, you know, and you'll find stuff like this. If you do, make sure, especially if you use the word divorce, make sure you click for sale by owner instead of by dealer, because you'll get a crap load of auto sales ads from car dealerships, because they always have the, you know, bankruptcy, divorce, bad credit, no credit, and that stuff will pop up. But anyway, so on to the MGTOW music selection for this video. This one's kind of a special one, in my opinion. This one could possibly be like a official theme song for MGTOW. It's by Feargal Sharkey. The song is You Little Thief, and it was on a self-titled debut album released in 1985. So I really encourage you to definitely check out this one, listen to the full version. So here's the sample of it. Hope you enjoy, and see you in the next video.